Hi Sagittarians, so this is going to be your mid-monthly October reading from the 14th to the 31st, okay? So let's get started. Thank you guys so much for your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. They mean so much to me. I really do appreciate it, and I say that all the time through all my videos because I can't say it enough, guys. I'm trying to think of other ways I can give back to you guys besides these normal readings. You know, that's why I did do the full moon reading as well. I don't know. I'm trying out ideas, guys. If there's anything you'd like to see on this channel, please go ahead and let me know, okay? So let's go ahead and get to your readings. I really hope that for October they resonated with you in some way, in some form, in some shape. Like I really do. So let's go ahead and see. So single Sagittarians, from the 14th to the 31st, what will you guys be going through, okay? And just know if the video doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon sign and your rising sign because that'll give you a bigger picture of everything that's going on. And if you'd love to get a personal reading with me, I do have really great prices, and I tend to get back to people within a day or two of their questions, okay? Because I really love doing these readings for you guys. They're so much fun. I really, really do. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on. What's going on for you guys in general. For love, let's see. Single Sagittarians. Single Sagittarians. Okay. Let your friends help you. Forgiving and learning and healing family issues, okay? So I feel like for you guys, you are going to find love, or find a relationship. You know, we don't have to jump straight into love. I mean, that's definitely what we all kind of you know, gravitate to when it comes to these. But you're going to find somebody through your friends, okay? We've got let your friends help you. So the message is for you to try to go out more with your friends in the last half of October. Perhaps go to parties with your friends or things like that. And you will be able to find somebody through that, okay? I do believe that you have to forgive yourself for the past. There could have been something that you find a hard time coping with and understanding, and why did it happen like this, and what did I do wrong? And I feel like you really need to forgive yourself, because I feel like also it could really be triggered by your parents. It could be triggered because you feel like it's just innate in your DNA and you can't help it. But I feel like for you guys to move on, you have to let those things go in order for you to be able to fully integrate into a new relationship in this last half of October, okay? So definitely healing family issues is a very strong theme. I do see that you guys are definitely like, you know, what's going to help you guys is your community. It's going to be the people that surround you when it comes to love. It's not going to be a solo thing. It's not going to be like, oh, you just went grocery shopping by yourself and then there's your Fabio, you know. But like, it's going to be like, it's going to be around your friends and your family that you're going to find somebody that you really click with. They could be a friend of a friend, you know. It could be something like that, a friend of a family member. But that's definitely how, for some of you guys, in the last half of October, you're going to find your partner or find somebody to date. Simple as dating. So let's go ahead and clarify a little bit and see what else is going on for you guys. Single Sagittarians, what else is going for them for the last half of October? Last half of October for Sagittarians. Single Sagittarians. Yeah, so okay, so singles. Where to begin, guys? Where to begin? I do feel here with the Healing Family Issues card, we have the 9 of Wands. So I feel like you could be feeling suspicious of your family, of their intentions. You could be feeling suspicious of a family member as well. You might be feeling like they might be doing something that is not right to their partner. And it could be leading you to feel suspicions about just love in general at this time. And so it may lead you to be suspicious about somebody that comes into your life at this time. And it could be a Gemini, or really it could just be someone that you find as your soulmate in your divine connection. It could be somebody that seems too good to be true, and you find yourself questioning them because you are very skeptical because of things that have happened in your family life. And it kind of really shapes you as to what you believe in love to be, because family sometimes for some of you Sagittarians can be, you know, the epitome of things for you, and you kind of get your sense of how things work because of your family. So I feel like with the healing family issues, I feel like you have to understand that your family, the way they encounter their relationships, is not you though, okay? So you have to learn that separation. And then also for some of you guys, this could also just mean that perhaps your family triggers insecurities inside of you, and it leads you to just kind of be wary and defensive when it comes to other people because you're afraid they're going to judge you in the same type of manner. With the forgiving and learning card, we do have the moon. So I feel like there could be a lot of things that you are reflecting on. You know, you can see this man here, and it almost looks like perhaps he hurt somebody. So it could have been you that hurt somebody, or vice versa. And with the Hermit reversed, coupled with the moon, I feel like you guys have been just thinking about it over and over and over, and you guys have been kind of beating yourself up when it comes to what happened in the recent past. Okay, so then we also have this Ace of Wands here. So I feel like you might be really trying to make strides when it comes to initiating this learning process, and it could be your friends that help initiate it, okay? But I do see you dwelling as well on the fact that you feel like you don't have, you might be comparing yourself to other people and their relationships and their family relationships, and you might be being like, why can't I have that? Why don't I have that? Well, it's because you have some blocks and that you have to overcome first, okay? You could meet the most perfect person, but if you're not feeling good in your own skin, or you know, you're not feeling healed enough, it's not going to be able to flourish the way it should. Yeah, because with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like some of you guys are really pitying yourself as well, okay? I feel a lot of type of like pity and almost victimizing yourself. So guys, so I kind of feel like that's your reading for Sagittarians, okay? So I hope that resonated with you guys. If it didn't, please feel free to check out your moon and your rising sign. And also you can go ahead and get a personal reading with me, guys, because I feel like I have pretty good reading prices, okay? And I feel like that's a great way for me to connect with you guys one-on-one, and for like a very reasonable price, and also, you know, I can really get down into your details way better, okay? So I try to make it a win-win situation for the both of us, and I really love doing readings, and I feel like that's why I get the readings out like so quickly. And yes, I know I probably said this in the very beginning, but you know, I love doing readings, I really do. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on with couple Sagittarians. Alright, let's see. Couple Sagittarians. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Couple Sagittarians. Couple Sagittarians. Couple Sagittarians from the 14th to the 31st of October. That is pretty crazy, guys. So, Sagittarians as a whole, I feel like you guys will be definitely focused on family. There's something going on with family for you guys that is kind of it's affecting your relationship. There's something that needs to be healed for you guys when it comes to family, because I got the same card for the singles, okay? I feel like you could be very stuck, you could be feeling very stuck and addicted to your partner, and I feel like you might be a little bit bossy, guys, because I do see a lack of control issues. So you might be trying to say, no, let's do this instead, or no, let's not do that. And I feel like you might be taking it a little bit too far, okay? Yeah, because I definitely feel like you guys are just so with your partner all the time. And I feel like the healing family issues could be as well as that you perhaps spend too much time with your partner. And that's not, you know, I don't think it's a bad thing. I love to spend lots of time with my partner, and, you know, we have a great time. But, like, I feel like perhaps there could be outside people kind of being like, well, why don't they, you know, why don't they want to branch out and hang out with us too? You guys would rather just kind of be with your partner and vice versa. Kind of just do it to it, just the two of you guys. So I do feel like that is something going on for you guys. That's not a bad thing. Definitely though, some of you guys could also be, with this codependency card, some of you guys could be, you or your partner could be addicted to something, so that could also be what the codependency is talking about, okay? Alright, let's go ahead and clarify the codependency card and see what's going on for you guys. Let's clarify the codependency. Yeah, so something is definitely a need to be moderated, okay? Naturally, I'm going straight to the water because I did say addictions, and so it could be that you are, or your partner is abusing alcohol and they're very codependent on it. Yeah. With the judgment card here, with the let go of control issues, I feel like you might be a little bit too judgmental, or you could feel your partner is being too judgmental at this time when it comes to you, okay? With the Ten of Wands here, with the healing the family issues, I do feel like it is kind of a struggle to be with your family sometimes. I feel like you might be feeling critiqued or poked at, or they might be too involved in your business, like your business, not your business entrepreneurship kind of business, but like your details. And I feel like you could be feeling a little bit burdened by your family, or perhaps they are asking you to do a lot for them. Perhaps you have to do a lot when it comes to maybe driving people around or taking care of elderly people, but I feel like you're definitely feeling some type of way about your family in this last half of October, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else we've got going on. Let's clarify the codependency card a little bit more. Clarify the codependency for the Sagittarians. Let's see. Couple Sagittarians. Okay, guys, so yeah, with the Emperor card here reversed, it tells me of somebody that could be very, well, the opposite of the Emperor. They could be very, they're not very discerning as to what they do, and also I get the feeling that they are not on top of their game like this Emperor is. I feel like they are going through something perhaps that is causing them to lead to bad tendencies, okay? I definitely feel that way when it comes to that. When it comes to your family, just first and foremost, we have this Five of Cups reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, and the Five of Swords reversed, along with the Ten of Wands that we had initially. So let's go ahead and see this. So all of these cards came out reversed, okay? So that's, you know, that's a good thing. But it definitely tells me that there was feelings of betrayal when it came to your family. There were feelings that perhaps they were ignoring you or not taking consideration into you, perhaps favoritism. There were a lot of insecurities coming out when it came to your family, okay? And I feel like you could have felt betrayed by something. Perhaps they were doing a family outing and they didn't invite you or something like that. Or they were you found out they were talking about you. So I definitely feel like something is so strong with the family issues here for you guys, okay? But it is turning around, but it is a struggle. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to take time. Healing happens over time. And I feel like with this, absolutely, it's going to take time, but there was some strong energy of feeling betrayed. Someone was being sneaky. Perhaps you can't trust people in your family. Because, I mean, it's so relatable here. We've got the 10, well, we've got the 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and then we have the 2 5s right here together. So, you know, 5 and 10, I mean, that's, you know, I don't know. Something's going on with the family life, guys. And this could also be, if you're married, this could be within your own personal family, not like your mom and dad, but it could be like your own personal family. So perhaps you're feeling some type of betrayal from your maybe your children, or I don't know, something's going on for you guys, though, okay? So there's definitely something that you have to heal in this relationship. Letting go of control issues here, we do have the Judgment card, as I said, so somebody is being a little bit critical. And then we have this Queen of Cups here. So this Queen of Cups, this could be your partner, honestly, because I was picking up drinking. Perhaps somebody is drinking excessively. So this could be a man, this could be a woman. It doesn't really matter. But with the 9 of Cups here, I do feel like perhaps they are really just taking advantage of drinking excessively, or doing something very excessively, okay? The man's cheeks are pretty rosy, though, so I would almost say that he could really honestly be just drinking a little bit heavier than usual, or it could just be a cause of concern lately, okay? So that is definitely your relationship reading for the end of October. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, guys, I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm going to do a little bit more. I'm just kind of feeling the urge. Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Cups. I'm feeling also with the let go of control issues, you might be feeling like your partner needs to let go of controlling you so much. Because it could be you with the control issues, it could be your partner with the control issues. And I do apologize, my throat is so dry right now, like I need some water, and I totally didn't bring any water up with me. I just dropped cards. So I'm just like, oh, I'm so thirsty right now. But I love you guys. You guys are great. So I really want to do a little bit more for those people that didn't resonate with that, because I try to be able to get everybody in on this, okay? So let's see. What is the message for other coupled Sagittarians that this didn't relate to? Other coupled Sagittarians. Alright, let's see. High Priestess, 3, 4. Okay, so with the High Priestess, I feel reversed. I feel like somebody is not using their intuition as much as they should be. Okay, so perhaps there's an addiction that is hidden that you aren't aware of, or vice versa, because you're not really using your intuition at this time. You could honestly be just too focused on working on the relationship so hard to make things better, you or your partner, to like build a better life for you guys, or you know, just build a better future and now for you guys, that you don't really realize what's going on behind the scenes, okay? With the 4 of Wands reversed, I feel like there could be excessive celebrations, okay? Celebrations for no reasons, just excessiveness in the relationship. And with the 7 of Cups here again, I'm really just picking up drinking, okay? Somebody really could just be drinking too much at this time. And also somebody could just be fantasizing about things that they want to manifest in this relationship as well. Because we do have it here above the Magician. So, honestly, it could be somebody is fantasizing about the future for this relationship, okay? Alright guys, so that is your reading. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. You know, if it resonated, that's a really beautiful thing. If it didn't, you know, please check me out for a personal reading, or you can go ahead and get a moon sign reading or a rising sign reading from me, okay guys? Alright, I hope to see you guys back for your mid-month, or not your mid-monthly, it's your November reading. I'm such a goof. Okay, bye guys!